Okay, so today we're gonna be comparing the S125, the Vespa S125, and the Vespa Sprint S150. Ang sa Vespa Sprint S150, ang difference lang naman niya sa Vespa Sprint 150 is yung nakamag siya. Yung iba yung kulay ng mags niya. This one is black. Yung sa 150 is anodized silver ata yan, if I'm not mistaken. And of course may yung badge here, yan, nakalagay S150. Pero overall same specs lang naman yan. Aesthetics lang difference niya sa 150. Tapos ito naka red. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and compare the S125 and the Sprint 150. Okay, so let's start with the engine. Sa dito sa S125, that's 124.5cc, while sa Sprint naman is 154.8. Sa power sa S125, that's 10.19 horsepower. Sa 150, that's 11.66. Konti lang diferensya nila. Sa stroke, they're both 4 strokes. Sa torque, sa 125 is 10.2 Newton meters of torque. Dito naman sa S150, that's 12 Newton meters of torque. Okay, headlight almost the same design or almost same style. That's hexagonal kasi 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, hexagonal. Parang sa iba nga square type ang tawag nila, but that's hexagonal shape. Tapos dito, yeah, same thing, same. Ito same. Difference is the garnish. Ito is naka chrome garnish, this one is black. Pero sa, if I'm not mistaken, sa mga lumabas ngayon na na Vespa Sprint S150 for 2023 model ata or 2024, naka black na rin siya. Okay, sa harap, one thing that you're gonna notice here is dito sa horn cover niya, ito may mga vents there. Dito sa Sprint wala yung horn cover niya. Okay, sa yung sa shape nito, this is more parang hindi siya squarish, pero kasi makita niyo yung horn cover, it goes up to here only. So meron siyang around 1.5 inches na space here. Dito naman it goes straight here sa pinakailalim. So dito wala siyang space na, almost minimal space. Here ito nyo, may 1 inch space pa siya. So the horn cover occupies this spot, kaya mas mukha siyang matulis tignan or mas aggressive tignan. Okay, sa suspension parehas silang single-sided swing arm for the front. Okay, that's what the modern Vespas are known for. So there, kaya maganda tignan, malinis, kitang-kita mo yung mags. Okay, there. Sa likod naman, it's single-sided also. Okay, so one shock here. The same dito sa S150. Single-sided lang siya. Parehas sila. Okay, so sa length nila, mas mahaba lang ng konting-konti itong S150. Yung 125 kasi, that's 1,770 millimeters yung length niya. Dito naman sa 150, that's 1,860. Okay, so let's go sa tires. Sa S125, this one is riding on 110 by 70 by 11 for the front. Sa 150, this one is 110 by 70 by 12. So it's a little bit bigger lang, pero pareha silang 110 by 70. Sa likod naman, let's go check. Okay, so this one is 120 by 70 by 10. Okay, 110 by 70 by 10. So this one is 120 by 70 by 12. So basically sa S150 they're both 12s. This one sa S125, that's 11 in front, 10 at the rear. Sa brakes, since nandito tayo sa likod, sa brakes nitong S125, this is using drum brakes, which is the same for the Sprint 150. It's also drum brakes there. Which is different now for the front. Sa S125 kasi, this one is, yeah, naka disc brake siya there, pero non-ABS. Just different here sa Sprint 150, this is disc brake with ABS. Okay, so that's one big difference that they have. Okay, aesthetic wise or sa itsura ng likod nila, if you're gonna look at the S125, it's napansin nyo it's a bit rounded, diba? Compared to the Sprint, mas pointed siya, ganyan. See, titingnan mula sa gilid, ganyan itsura niya. Pa-point dito, or para siyang teardrop design, pero pag ganon. Compared here sa S125, teardrop din siya pero pa rounded siya pagdating sa puwet. They both get I-Get engines. Ayan. Both of them are 3 valves. Both are 4-stroke obviously. Sa ano naman, sa passenger foot peg, pareha sila, ganito ang apakan. Ganyan, sa stock. So wala siyang ina-adjust, so dito lang tatapak yung pillion ninyo. Same dito sa 150, although ito kanabitan ko lang naman to aftermarket na passenger foot peg, which you can also do here of course. Another difference sa S150 sa Sprint and sa S125 is dito sa S125, ito ang sa harapan niya. It has a USB-A, pero wala na siyang ibang malalagay dito. Coins siguro dito, kasha coins. And here, it has a pocket. May isang maikse, isang malalim yung isa. So hanggang dito ko. So it's around 4 or 5 inches ang lalim niya. And it also has yung sabitan. Dito naman, it has a compartment which you can open by turning the key and pressing it. Okay, there. Tapos dito, same thing, meron silang USB-A charger, and ito, spacious din naman to kahit papano. Yung yan. Plus ito, tatanungin nyo kung ano to. Yeah, because the manual lever para mag-open yung seat. Kasi meron siyang button here to open the seat, pero meron din siyang manual in case this malfunctions. Okay. Tapos dito makita mo agad yung fuse. Accessible siya. Okay, one thing also that's noticeable here sa S125, but if it's without the aftermarket floorboard, floor mat, I mean, ito siya, di ba yung stock niya na rubber, but it extends up to here. So kung gusto nyong magbanat-banat ng legs pag nabiyahe kayo, pwede nyong lagay yung paa nyo hanggang dito, which is absent here sa 150. Yan, yung rubber strips, it goes there up to here only. Hindi ka mapagbanat. Gaya nung nag-long ride kami at kailangan ko mag-stretching habang nasa biyahe, lalabas ko lang pa ako hanggang dito para mapag-stretch saglit. Unlike here, you can do it by stepping out here. Okay. Para silang may engine kill switch, side stand, kills skill switch, yeah. So meaning to say, kapag naka-on ang Vespa or ang motor ninyo and binaba ninyo to, so the engine dies. That's a safety feature, of course. That's evident naman sa majority of the scooters that we have here. Okay, so sa S125 we also have the round side mirrors. Sa Sprint 150 naman, it's parang teardrop din. Okay, there. Tapos sa panel here, it's the same analog type. Yan. Where sa 125 makikita mo dyan, when you open it, gumagano yung yung needle. It has the same basic features that you have: the fuel gauge, the total kilometers, which you can change here if you want to see yung trip A, trip B. There, press lang. And of course the time. Basic na makikita mo dyan yung kung naka high or low dito. Dito naman yung sa engine oil. Here is the turn signal, and ito kapag low na ang gas mo. Same here sa Sprint. Dito naman, it doesn't, when you turn the key on, the ignition, hindi na yung needle niya hindi na pumapalong pa ganun. It does show the blinking ABS here na mawawala lang siya whenever you move, like for around 10 kilometers per hour. Tapos mawawala yun kapag pag-rolling ka na, pero pag nag-stop ka, it's gonna blink again. Tapos here, it's showing lang automatic na nakapula yung sa oil, pero same lang naman sila. Tapos ito, kapag naka high or low ka sa headlight, turn signal here. Kapag low on fuel ka na, dito. So same, very much the same. Pareha sila na parang may cover lang dito, which is not present sa Primavera naman. Walang ganito, if I'm not mistaken. Sa switches naman, we have here sa left side na may cover siya na chrome na plastic. Kapag pinrest mo siya sa left, naka-high yan. Kasi naka-automatic headlight on naman sila parehas, right? So naka-high siya. When you put it on the left, iilaw yan dito. Pag binirik mo sa gitna, naka-low siya. Tapos kung gusto mo siya mag-passing light, you just flick it to the right. Ayan. Kita nyo dito. There. Tapos basic sa turn signal, left. Kapag papatayin nyo, stop. Sa gitna, press lang sa middle. Right. Ilaw siya dyan. Then close it, press here. And here, the horn, of course. Sa dito sa 150, this you can't move, pero mode button lang siya to change from trip A, trip B, and total. Okay. There's also a different feature here. Kung gusto mo siyang palitan ng miles per hour, ng miles yung trip mo, gagawin mo dun, when you turn the ignition on, dapat nakapress ka na dito. So that's one feature na ginagamit sa ibang bansa who uses miles. And of course, ignition. So same na same siya dito, but the difference is dito wala na siyang chrome cover for the which houses the signal, the switches. Same here, kapag nasa right siya, ito yung low. When you press it here, ito na yung high beam ng headlight. Yan, iilaw siya dyan. Signal, same. Left, press it, pagpapatayin, and then right. Yan, iilaw siya dyan. And then pagpapatayin, middle. Dito, mode, same thing. If you want to change the kilometers, you have to change it. Like what I said with the sprint, turn the ignition off and then press the mode on. Press the mode and then turn the ignition on. It will change to miles. Ito, wala. Abang yan. I don't know for what, pero abang siya. Cover lang yan. And then of course ignition. The starter switch. Okay, so here, kita nyo ito, naka bar end. Pero ang stock nito wala siyang bar end. Nilagyan ko lang siya. The good thing about the Sprint or same sa Primavera is yung bar niya, when you just cut the cover, may abang na siya para sa bar end. Compared here sa S125, we tried this, binutasan namin to yung grip, kaso solid, wala siyang abang for the bar end like this. So ang gagawin nyo, if you wanna put a bar end, papa machine shop nyo, they're gonna put a thread sa mismong bakal, mismong bakal nito, na mismong handlebar ninyo para malagyan nyo ng bar end. Okay, marami na naman gumagawa nun, so it's safe. Okay, so let's go sa compartment. Kapag gusto nyo buksan ng compartment ng S125, you have to take your key and put it here sa may upuan, and then turn pakaliwa, and then there. So it has this, yung spacious naman yung compartment nya, plus the gasoline, yung gasoline tank. Dito sa 150, all you have to do is press this one and it opens up the seat there. The same, mas malaki lang ng compartment nya compared sa 125. I'm gonna show you the comparison later. And sa gasoline, parehas sila. You can remove the compartment by just pulling this out para may access na kayo sa engine. Here, same thing, pull this out, have access to the engine. Okay, so ito ang size difference ng compartment nila. There, I don't know if you can see it, but there, mas malapad yung sa Sprint, and sa haba naman, sa taas pala, mas mataas itong sa Sprint. Sprint is on the left side, side by side there, so it's higher by around an inch. Kaya parehas mo sila, of course. Marami ka naman malalagay sa parehas na yan. And of course, if you're gonna put it back, same lang, just put it there, then done, close it. And here, just put it back and close it. Okay, sa seat, if you're gonna look here, medyo parang pointy siya. So, dito naman sa Sprint, rounded yung pagdating dito. Okay, so that's one difference that you're gonna notice pagdating sa upuan nila. Kita mo yung contour ng upuan here, straight for the pillion, then goes down here, and then pataas konti, then round. So S125 pillion, seat for you, and straight. Angle naman siya pataas konti, but it drops here. The hook is for the S125. Magaang lang pwede mo lagay dyan kasi plastic yan. Same here. It's the hook for the Sprint. Parehas lang sila. Sa lights nila sa likod, I think they're basically the same. Both are using halogen bulbs here. Halogen here, turn signals. Same sa Sprint, It's a halogen bulb, if I'm not mistaken. I can see it, but I think it's a halogen bulb. And turn signal halogen here. Okay, so there you have it. Hope you saw the differences ng S125 and the Sprint S150. I hope it's detailed enough kapag pipili kayo kung ano yung right bike or right Vespa for you. Almost the same sa itsura nila. There are just some subtle differences sa physical appearance, which I showed you already. Both are fully customizable. Para sila ito magnetic harapan. There. Ito magnetic din. There. Ito hindi. Ito hindi. The body is magnetic. There. Same here. Ito hindi. Ito hindi. Is plastic. Same. S125 not magnetic here. Plastic. Okay. Okay, so there you have it. Here's my kid. At least may size comparison kayo kung gaano kalaki yung S125 tsaka Sprint 150. He said that he wanted to be part of the video, so there he is. Hello, anak. Hello. Okay, so there you have it. Hope you guys learned something from this video, and see you next time. Bye. Sean, say bye-bye.
Bye.